Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. What is Savannah Chrisley planning for Julie's homecoming? Savannah Chrisley and her little sister, Chloe, appeared together on her podcast this week, and they spoke about the possible early return home of their mom, Julie Chrisley. Savannah's planning for the future, although it's not yet known how much of her sentence will change after a judge vacated it. There is also no word on when her re-sentencing might happen. However, Savannah is already making plans. Keep reading to find out more. Savannah Chrisley prepares for Julie to come home. Julie Chrisley was the victim of some miscalculations when it came to sentencing her. So the 11th Circuit of Appeals tossed it out and sent it back for re-sentencing. Of course, it's going to be a lesser sentence than the 7 years she initially faced. Todd, unfortunately, got no changes to his 12-year term in prison. However, his daughter and his legal team intend to keep on fighting for him. Savannah Chrisley already spoke about how her mom quickly became institutionalized behind bars. In fact, she gets a bit irritated when her mom calls herself an inmate. Speaking about a possible early return home, the older woman seems afraid of being alone when she leaves prison. She begs Savannah to stay at least a while until she adjusts to life on the outside again. This week, she announced what she plans for the former Chrisley Knows Best matriarch. Chrisley Knows Best alum makes a plan with Chloe. On Savannah's Unlocked podcast this Tuesday, Chloe and her big sister talked about therapy. Therapy has been helping Chloe deal with her separation from her parents. Of course, she is the adopted daughter of Kyle, but she thinks of Julie and Todd as her mom and dad. While her parents have been in prison, Chloe lived with Savannah. Savannah Chrisley seems to take her mom's homecoming very seriously. She and Chloe Chrisley agreed that when Julie Chrisley comes home, they should all live in one house. Savannah said Chloe Chrisley begged her sister not to leave, and she looked very relieved that going away is not on Savannah's to-do list. What are your thoughts about Savannah Chrisley planning to stay with her mom, Chloe, and Grayson when Julie Chrisley leaves prison? Are you glad they will live as one family? As the Chrisley family navigates the trials and tribulations of the past year, one person seems to be at the center of their quiet resilience, Savannah Chrisley. Savannah, always poised and ever the planner, has had her sights set on one goal above all else, her mother Julie's eventual homecoming. As that day inches closer, she finds herself filled with a mix of nervous excitement and heartfelt anticipation. She wants it to be more than a return. It should be a true homecoming. The Chrisley household is quieter these days, yet still bustling with a determination that seems to grow in each family member as the weeks go by. For Savannah, the quiet hum of daily life has provided her the chance to meticulously plan, to imagine every detail of how she will make her mother's homecoming unforgettable. She knows Julie is accustomed to an orderly, welcoming environment, and Savannah plans to lean into this as the cornerstone of her preparations. She's transformed the house into an oasis of calm and beauty, with small touches of warmth and personality in every room. Bright bouquets of hydrangeas, Julie's favorite flowers, are in every corner, filling the air with their gentle fragrance. The walls have been repainted in soothing colors like dove gray and blush, colors that evoke both serenity and softness. But Savannah knows this is more than a cosmetic makeover. It's about fostering an environment where her mom can genuinely relax and find peace. Savannah has ordered custom blankets stitched with family mottos, the same ones Julie would recite when Savannah and her brothers were young, comforting them on stormy nights. These small touches are for Julie, a way of showing that the home she left is still waiting, unchanged in spirit, even if Savannah has updated a few details to make it more mom-worthy. Savannah envisions that Julie's first night home will be a cozy affair, surrounded by family and close friends. In the weeks leading up to Julie's return, Savannah has been consulting with local chefs to create a meal that would truly be a Chrisley feast, classic Southern dishes with a modern twist. Each dish has been chosen carefully, balancing Julie's favorites with a few new flavors that Savannah hopes will surprise her mom in the best way. There will be creamy shrimp and grits, fried green tomatoes with a fresh herb aioli, and Julie's signature banana pudding for dessert. Savannah knows that no welcome home meal would be complete without a dessert that's as sweet as Julie herself. But it isn't just a single night that Savannah is planning for. She's thought of the future too. The weeks, even the months that will follow, hold equal importance to Savannah. She has already arranged for a small yoga and wellness retreat in the backyard, complete with lush greenery and comfortable loungers. She envisions mornings where she and her mother will sip tea on the deck, talking for hours in the sunlight. In addition to these quiet moments, Savannah has organized a few outings as well. There's the spa weekend she's booked for them both in the Blue Ridge Mountains, a place they used to visit when she was a child. Savannah has always cherished those memories and believes that this is the perfect way for Julie to reconnect with the outside world. It's not about escaping their troubles, it's about finding tranquility together in a place where they've shared so many beautiful moments. To prepare for her mom's re-entry into a busy world, Savannah has arranged a small gathering of Julie's closest friends. A low-key afternoon gathering, it's meant to be an opportunity for Julie to laugh, reconnect, and feel the love and support of those who have been waiting just as eagerly for her return. Savannah has reached out to each friend personally, making sure they know the importance of this day. For Julie, it's about rekindling bonds that have only strengthened during her time away. And because Savannah knows her mother loves surprises, there is one final element she's keeping close to her chest. For months now, she's been working with a family friend to restore Julie's beloved vintage jewelry box, a piece that has been a part of Julie's life since her 20s. Over time, the box had gathered dust, its hinges rusty, its drawers stiff. Savannah has ensured that each piece within has been lovingly polished and repaired, restoring the sparkle of each necklace and earring. But the biggest surprise awaits inside the box itself, a locket with photos of each family member, etched with the words, "Welcome home." It's a gesture of quiet affection, a way of letting Julie know that she has always been at the heart of this family, even when she was away. Savannah's preparations reflect a sensitivity to what Julie will need as she adjusts to being home again. Savannah has thought of everything, even preparing a small meditation room where Julie can take a few moments each day to center herself. She's filled it with lavender-scented candles, soft lighting, and a few comfortable cushions where Julie can unwind, free from the pressures of the outside world. In the quiet of those final days before Julie's return, Savannah allows herself to feel a bit of that same anticipation that used to fill her on Christmas Eve. Every piece she places in the house, every detail she perfects, is a promise of brighter days to come. This isn't just about making the home look beautiful, it's about creating a haven where her mom can finally exhale. As Savannah Chrisley walked through the halls of her Nashville townhouse, she couldn't shake the anticipation building within her. It had been months since her mother, Julie Chrisley, had been away. The Chrisleys had faced countless challenges as a family, but none hit quite as hard as Julie's absence. With the thought of her mom's return on the horizon, Savannah knew she had to make her homecoming unforgettable. Julie had always been the heart of their family, grounding them with warmth, laughter, and an unbreakable sense of unity. Savannah was determined to make her mother's homecoming as heartwarming and loving as possible. She just needed a plan and, of course, some help from her family and close friends. First, she made a list. Julie loved the simple things in life, genuine moments over grand gestures. So while Savannah had considered hosting a huge welcome home party, she decided a more intimate gathering was what her mom would appreciate most. Julie had always loved evenings spent with the family gathered around, sharing stories, and enjoying the little things like homemade brownies or a fresh pot of tea.